Hi, I'm Theresa Rodriguez. I will be reading 5 sonnets from my newly published book, Sonnets. The first is entitled Sonnet of the Hardened Heart. Care less, I warn myself. Bother no more with inner crevices, prying the shell like scabs, rough, oozing, sore, which crust but tell of tumults against the psychic seabed floor. It is in vain. Swollen and hard around the meat, like newborn skin or the vaginal flower, the protection, obdurate, damns me. Damn the mound which buries my soul and suffocates what little power my will may afford. That meat, that flower, that skin, a pulsing pinkish mass, is thus entombed. And yet, for her to exist at all, the wound must needs be sealed by this guardian within. She lives within her shell. Perhaps she dies as well, because it makes and mutes her cries. The next is entitled The Homeless Sonnet. I have no shelter from the bitter storm. I have no refuge or a hiding place. I have no sanctuary, solid, warm, secure, or safe. No rest, respite, solace. In endless, fruitless journeys, I uproot what little hold I make, only to mourn, and transplant all my withered, sickened fruit again to other soil, tired and worn. How great the evil in me, or the sin, that this perpetual harvest reaped and sown, this endless nothing, this bitter wheel will win the fight. I cannot live to fight alone. A fireplace, wood floors, wallpaper, earth, a settled bed, my children's future, mirth. The third is entitled The Rise of Fall. There were such pretty flowers in the spring, the fragrant colors of a verdant time, such fresh potentiality, sublime in all the loveliness that they did bring. Then summer issued forth a deep wellspring, maturely ripening, where vines would climb and trees begin to bulge. This is the prime of life, when growth will dance and sway and sing. But autumn is the time of now. I stand amid the harvests and the fruit. The change between the then and now, it leaves me jaded. I barely have the bearings to withstand this person of today. Indeed, how strange, how much the beauty of the past has faded. The fourth selection will be Oh, When I Think Back. Oh, when I think back to those halcyon days, when I believed the possibility that truest love would manifest to me, and highest hopes would set the heart ablaze. I looked amidst the heat and smoke and haze to find this source of reciprocity, to find the embers glowing earnestly, which gave me joy, but it was not to be. For passion only came from in my heart and not another, for it was not you who loved me back, but bid me to depart, and stomped upon the yearning fires too. For all my dreams were thus deludedly the conflagrations of a fantasy. The last of my reading today is Gray Sonnet. You say that you are gray, but do you know how shades of gray are complementary to russet, red, maroon, or crimson's flow, and other hues of blood that bleed from me? You admix, so you say, of black and white. But did you notice how the dawn of gray will burst with yellow purples, pinks, and light when face to face confronted with the day? Then you are every color and are none, for black absorbs and white reflects. Yet free in alchemy the rigid comes undone, and then my spectrum you more clearly see. For gray to dwell alone is gray indeed, when colors yearn to contrast, blend, and bleed. Thank you.